Well, the Columbus Blue Jackets today have just cleared $11.8 million in cap space and just had a really busy day, so let's just run through it all, shall we? Okay, they just went from a team pretty against the cap to now having 14 mil in space. Now, whether this is space they can play with or if they have to conserve things because of COVID, which is just a conversation I have to have when any team is moving out money, is something that we'll need to obviously see. Just because we're not really getting much information about that, which is not the best, but yeah, we'll see how it all happens come free agency. So, we'll start with the last thing. Ryan Murray's been moved to the Devils. Ryan Murray hasn't been the worst draft pick of all time, but he just comes from a very tainted draft. Especially if you look at everyone, a lot of those players that went in the first round, boy howdy, have a lot of them just not worked out. There's a Derek Pouliot for the Penguins in amongst that as well, and obviously Neil Yakupov. But yeah, he just hasn't been able to be healthy at all. And so no one's really been able to see what he could be in this league. He's now getting to 27 years old. And yeah, obviously the Blue Jackets just wanted to move on from it. He's only got $4.6 million left this upcoming year, and the Devils have a lot of cap space and a lot of money, so it's a really savvy move from them. It doesn't really cost a lot, and his upside may be something in this league. So when your team's struggling, you want your teams to make small little moves like that may end up working out down the road, because you never know. Like, this guy, I mean, can still play. Like, he still can play. It's just he never really developed into what we thought he might be. Just to show you how injured he is, Neil Yakupov has actually played more games than him in the NHL by 3. And like, yeah, Yakupov has not been in this league for a little bit, so yeah, that should tell you a lot about how injured this guy has been. They also bought out Wenberg, who had 2 years left on, it was 4.9 a year left on his deals. So yeah, they were pretty happy to move on from that. I was a little bit shocked that they went down that road. So yeah, they're on the hook cash-wise for about $891,000 every year for the next 6 years, I think. And then they've got a cap it just shy of $500,000 coming off the books. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. Yeah, like I remember 2016-17, they really, and even 17-18, like he was a real part of, like, with a few other decor that all came up at one point. He was being touted that, like, this was a scary defense, like, that everyone was going to be really worried about, and then he kind of tapered off and dropped off, and yeah, and just hasn't been able to get back to it. A team will definitely give him a chance, but yeah, I'm a bit weirded out that this team has just got rid of 2 defenders and just saved themselves 10 mil. Like, I don't know if they're in on anyone or if this is literally just a survival thing for money-wise, but it just seems a little bit odd. But that wasn't it for the defenders. Nutrivara, he's been moved. He was a right D. He was making 2.7 for the next 2 years. He's been moved to the Panthers for a prospect. Yeah, like, again, just another, like, what's going on here? Like, why is all this happening? So that's 11.8 million moved out for defenders. So yeah, a little bit confusing here. And again, another off year, only 9 points. A lot of their D really weren't able to get it going this year, and were injured for a lot of it. And it just seems like they're just trying to shake something up there. But I don't think they have much D in the closet. But I could be wrong. D in the closet sounded very dirty, by the way. But yeah, let's look at what their team looks like now. So the defense now is Jones, Werenski, Savard, Dean Kukan, Scott Harrington, and Andrew Peake, and then, you know, a few others that are on RFA as well. So it just seems like taking a step back. If they do pick up a really good defenseman, but this could be great. Like, this could be really good for this team, but yeah, I just don't know what they're going to be able to do here. Like, are they in on Krug? Like, no one's really said too much. I don't think Pietrangelo would go here because he seems to be wanting bonuses. So he's looking to really cash in, where I don't know what Krug's up to. So interesting. It's interesting to see where this might all end up. Anyway, guys, yeah, just I thought it would be interesting to see, go through everything that Blue Jackets did today. So yeah, if you did like this video, hit the like button. Otherwise, hit subscribe. If you've made it all this way and you haven't, we're up to 249. It would really help out if we get to 250, because that's just a good little milestone. Should have an NHL 21 video out tonight. We'll see how we go with time, and then obviously it'll be a lot of videos with all the free agents going on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you.